Yo, 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 yo. It's been a little minute, man. Where y'all at, man? Let's see if anybody pull up, man. What's going on, man? How y'all been, y'all? What's up, man? Who in here, bro? What's up, man? What's going on, bro? It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, man. Nah, boy. What's up, bro? We got Bashan in the building. What's the word? Got Daniel in the building. Hey there. Hope you well. Everything well with me, man. Everything is well, man. Man, it feel good to be back on this YouTube live. I ain't gonna be here long, bro. You've been in the witness protection, bro. What's up, bro? What's up? What's the word? Joel, what's up, man? What's going on? Wow, bro. Can y'all hear me good? I ain't all the way set up, man. I just wanted to tap in real quick. Just let y'all know, man, I got some content coming this week. Some live streams. Hollywood Drain, what's up, bro? What's up, Tazo? Center Days, Fragrance Boy, Orange, Orange Intense. What's up, Quan? Yo, what's up, bro? What y'all wearing, bro? What's y'all Center Days, man? What's y'all fragrances that y'all wearing right now? What's new, bro? Fill me in. Man, listen, bro, I have not really been buying fragrances like talking about, man, but I got a few joints I can add it to the collection. Some Regalians, some Reinvented, some Zerjaws, some Marc Antoine Bourrois, how you say that one? I done added a few hitters, man. I done let go a lot too, man. What's up, Rich Money? Rich Money, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Got Joel in here, bro. Appreciate that, Joel, man. But look, I just wanted to get live with y'all real quick just to touch base one time, man. This not no real live. I still got it set up, man. Put my posters up and, and really get back in the zone, man. I've been handling other things, but, I finally made it back to the YouTube scene, man, and touching base with y'all. We'll see my center day is that seamless soul, stay fresh production. Okay, man. I got my microphone. I got to hook the microphone up. I'm not really tech savvy like talking about, man. So I got to get the microphone set up. I got to get the lights set up. Got to get the posters up. I know y'all ready for me to get back and putting content out, man. And talking about, the fragrances and what's hot and what's not. What up, Slim? What's up, Madden, bro? What's hot and what's not? So y'all know, man, it's about the time, bro. I heard there's a few joints out right now that that's hot. The new the Queen, what is the Queen and Viper? The Queen and Viper joint with the mint. I think it's rum. What's hot right now, man? Y'all fill me in, bro. What's up, Alicia? All right, y'all fill me in. What's hot? What y'all wearing, bro? What's the top dogs right now, man? You say good energy here, bro. Make the fragrances. We say good energy here, bro. Makes the fragrances be just a fun topic to discuss. Okay. All right. You said we be getting some new stuff. Okay, can't wait to share with you. Oh yeah, let me know, man. And listen, y'all gonna be surprised, bro. I'm not gonna be talking about a lot of fragrances that I was last year. This year, I'm going into a whole new wave of fragrances. Like some stuff, yes, that's popular or that's known, but for the most part, I'm really trying to grab fragrances that not a lot of people talk about or even know about. Why? What's up, Kay? Got Kay, the different breed in here. Why am I doing that? It's because I just like to know the unknown. I like to find out the unknown, man, and PDM's not getting much play for me, this year. I'm not saying any bad fragrances, Nichonnays and the PDMs and the Zerjaws. Ain't nothing wrong with them, but it's so much out there, man. Even from the the independent houses, it's so much out there, man. It's some brands I really want to tell you that I'm about to get into, man. But I'm about to get into a few brands that don't nobody really talk about, man. And get on here and really rap about them, bro. What's up, Fred Commons? Fred Commons of business. That's funny. He said, good to see you back, bro. What's up, man? You said Jim is live, but I had to come see you, Taz. Okay, shout out to James. Shout out to James. You said okay. You said I'm looking to get my nose on a new Creed. Wow, veteran. I heard about that joint. I heard about that. You said, what up, Taz? Good to see you getting back. What's up, Habib? Yeah, I'm looking to get my nose on a new. Okay, yeah, man. Oh, this Jay. Oh, that's okay. That's Jason. What's up, Jason, bro? What's the word, man? Keon said about to put on that Dior. Yeah, and look, man, it's a lot of joints that I really want to talk about, but I'm gonna wait till I get my, get in the bag, man, and really. But I'm just give y'all a little hint, man. I'm really feeling Clive Christian right now. I'm really feeling Clive Christian, so yeah, Clive Christian. I'm finna rake them joints up, man. I'm finna get a lot of them joints in. That Blonde Amber by Clive Christian, bro. That Blonde Amber by Clive Christian. That might be my new. Y'all know how I was going. Y'all know how I was praising that Neffs by Nishan. That Blonde Amber, my new Neffs, bro. That Blonde Amber, my new Neffs. So, man, I got so much to talk about, bro. But yeah, I ain't really come here to say too much, man. I really just want to let the people know, man. We finna get the ball rolling. Content finna get pushed out. Man, I'm about to really do my thing, bro. So I appreciate everybody who stayed by my side, bro. And which is like, Taz, we waiting for you to come back. Long story short, man, I just was living life, man, and getting off the internet, bro. And I advise a lot of people to do that. Take a break from this internet, bro, and just deal with life, man. Live life, travel. Spend time with the people that you love and that you're close to. And stop spending so much time on this. Man, I was giving YouTube a lot of my time. Spend a lot of my day talking about YouTube and fragrances, and not because I was caught up in it too much. It's because to be relevant, or to be, what they say, to be relevant, or to keep this thing afloat, you gotta keep pouring into it. And at some point in time, bro, you gotta learn how to separate just for a little bit and touch, like they say in this space, touch grass. And I was enjoying myself away from this YouTube space, man. I was having a good time, man. But I did miss y'all, man. So that's why your boy coming back, man. But yeah, I haven't stopped buying fragrances. I still been buying my fragrances, and I've been letting go of a lot of stuff too, man. I didn't let go of a lot of stuff, bro. But I want to let y'all know, man, this week, man, y'all can for sure prepare for a video. And I'm gonna get back on my stream, y'all tip, man. And we're gonna drop the link. I got a lot of people that I want to do some collaborations with, not just with fragrances. I got some people that's doing health-related things, all types of supplements and stuff like that I want to bring to y'all as well, bro. So we're gonna intertwine a lot of, not just fragrances. We're gonna talk about health as well, man. So yeah, let's want to let y'all know about that. Joel says it's great that you worked on your Subtazio 2.0 coming. Yeah, most definitely, bro. You got my boy Quest in the building. Subtazio, welcome back, big bro. Good to see you. Shout out to you, Alex, in the building. How did I get into Regalian? Well, it's actually two ways that I got into Regalian. From my guy Dedrick Hicks, and then my boy Jonathan. See, Dedrick sent me over a decant of, not a decant, but like a small sample of, I want to say it was, I forget which fragrance it was from Regalian. It might have been Antidote. It was Antidote. And then I want to say Jonathan sent me over a sample of Dim. So both of them really put me on. Dedrick and Jonathan, right? So from there, I got a discovery set. I was like, two fragrances back to back. I was, they won me over. So I grabbed me a discovery set. And out of the discovery set, it might have been like 22 fragrances. Out of the discovery set, I think I like about at least 8 or 9. So I end up grabbing about 6 bottles, 6, 7 bottles from them. About 6, 7 bottles from them. Great house, great performance, great DNAs, great blends, great transitions, great note quality, nice bottles, nice presentation. You can find them on discounters. You can find them on discounters for well under 150, bro. And they got top tier quality, bro. You can put Regalian up there with some of your top tier brands, bro. I'm just being honest. I can't wait to talk about it. Reinvented is another one. I don't know if y'all heard about Reinvented. Reinvented another house. You ain't got to spend a whole lot. Shout out to Dedrick Hicks. You don't got to spend a whole lot to get a whole lot, man. Reinvented is another house. Great blends, great presentations, nice bottles, nice quality, notes. You got a little bit of everything, bro. Masculine. Got a cherry fragrance. You got a little bit of everything, man. So that I like brands like that, bro, where I can go and get 8 or 9 bottles from them. Cause sometimes I just want to sit with a house. Sometimes I just want to sit with a house, man. I don't want to go get a fragrance from this house and then that house and that house and that house. Sometimes I want to get a discovery set, take my time with the house. If the house good enough, have fun with a discovery set. I done had fun with a few discovery sets. Coming about 22 fragrances in a discovery set. That's about a week of just having fun, trying to figure it out. Just having fun, trying to figure it out. And then once you figure it out, you start looking for them bottles. You start price watching, getting on the internet, trying to find discounters, getting in these Facebook groups. Y'all know how this shit go, man. Excuse me. Y'all know how it go. Once you start going through the discovery set, you throw away the ones you don't want. The ones you want, you start looking up. You start getting on the old factories and the Vimbas and to get in the Facebook groups and you start hunting. This for the ones that really love it though, right? For the ones that don't really love it like this, you would never understand. You like, what is he talking about? I'm not doing all that. Or, you know what I'm saying? For the ones that feel like, y'all in this, because when Fred come, this is another thing I started to realize when Fred come, right? Man, we started, I get it, man, because in this space, you do spend a lot of money, but if you do it smart, anything in life you always do it smart, man. Anything in life, don't get into no industry, no line of work, no habit, no hobby, and not spend smart and not go about it a smart way. That's just natural. You should always want to do things the smart way. But you don't got to spend a lot of money, bro. Truthfully. If you're patient and you in the right places, you don't got to spend a lot of money, bro. All you got to do is sit there and wait. And one day, that fragrance is going to come up on sale, on a discounter, at the right price, and then you go and you get it. It's all about being patient. You don't got to be these fragrance content creators with 80 bottles behind you, bro. I'm telling you, you don't, bro. All you need is your authenticity. It's yourself. Really be yourself and talk about the fragrances in a real and genuine way, bro. People are looking to be sold to basically when you do these YouTube and the content thing. They want you to tell them enough about the fragrance, good or bad, to either persuade them to go get a sample or blind buy or not even be bothered with the fragrance, bro. You know what I'm saying? So be smart, bro, because I thought the same thing when I came into this space. I seen all these big content creators and I seen the 80 bottles behind them. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to be like that, bro, because a lot of these dudes, they getting free bottles sent in. They buying bottles, ain't wearing them for real. They just got them to say they got them, or they getting them because it look good on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? I'm only buying stuff that I'm really wearing, bro. And I really stand by it. And I really think that's good. If I don't really stand by it, I'm not buying it. I don't care how popular it is. So when I'm talking about something, y'all know I really stand by it. Because as you can see, man, I don't really need it. I don't really need it, bro. I know it's hot. And I don't care if y'all really believe me or not. The only way you're going to find out if what I'm saying is true about a fragrance, you got to go and experience the fragrance for yourself. And if you ain't like it, then hey, I had a few people tell me, yo, Tez, I won't really rock with that joint like talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's some joints that I had to, when I went back to them, I'm like, I don't feel the same way. Yo, we changed. It's okay to change, bro. It's okay to feel different about something later on. Just because you came in the game liking Gucci Intense Oud don't mean 5 years later you still got to feel the same way about that fragrance. Don't mean 6 months later you got to feel the same way about a fragrance, bro. Like, go on how you feel about a fragrance in that moment. Because it's too many fragrances to be wasting time with them. You got dudes who got fragrances that sit on their shelf for 5 and 10 years, bro. And might wear them once every 2 or 3 years. You're not really getting a full experience out of that fragrance, bro. Fragrance is not meant to sit on shelves. You feel what I'm saying? They're not meant to just, I mean, for the ones that got bread to spend like that, spend your bread how you want to, but in a realistic world, bro, buy stuff that you gonna be wearing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Buy stuff that you gonna be wearing. And that's gonna be another thing I'm gonna be talking about when I come back and do my thing, bro. Is we only talking about shit, excuse me, we only talk about things that we wearing. Seriously wearing, really everyday fragrances. We ain't putting no, I don't want to see no top 10 list of a fragrance you wore last year, bro. When last time you wore that? You gotta start asking these dudes in the comment section. You know, when last time you wore that number 1 in your top 10 list? You know what I mean? Dudes be making top 10 fragrances like, bro, there's no way you wearing all that, bro. You're not wearing all that. It's sometimes I'm wearing the same 3 fragrances within a week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm wearing the same 3 because I'm just in love with the DNAs, the fragrances, the whole 9 yards. So we got to stop faking like we just wearing we wearing a different fragrance every day. A lot of y'all dudes faking, bro. You're not wearing a different fragrance every day, bro. Because that to me is like you never really know your vibe. You never really know like what's your speed, what's your line up. That whole buying 80 bottles, 150 bottles, man, listen, bro. Don't let these dudes have you think you got to keep buying bottles, bro. It's about getting experiences. No matter how many bottles you got, if you're not going out into the world and getting experiences with these fragrances, it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter how many bottles you got if you ain't got experiences with them. If you ain't spraying these joints on and going out into the real world and being amongst people in society, bro, it don't matter how many bottles you got. What bottles you have. You can have all creeds in your collection. If you ain't taking these creeds and going out to the malls, going to parks, going to parties, clubs, meetings, dating, like it's really all about going out and just living your life, bro, amongst these fragrances. You know, we end up it seems like it end up getting turned into a battle of who got the most Bodicias, who got the most Nishanes. You know what I'm saying? It became a pissing contest. You know what I'm saying? Instead of dudes having this fragrance or these fragrances getting me these kind of reactions. We ain't doing reaction for reactions, compliment for compliment, experience for experience. FredCon became a thing of who got the most Bodicias, who got the most fragrance de balls, who got the biggest collection. Like, no, I ain't getting into this sport to be cocky and to be conceited about it. I really love to smell good, bro. Period, point blank. Let's talk about smelling good. And last time I wore this joint, man, I was at this place and man, I had everybody in the spot. That's what we talking about. We supposed to be sharing experiences and real experiences though, not these. I caught a few of you dudes making up compliment stories. I know a fake compliment story when I hear one, bro. Like, y'all ain't fooling me. You got dudes talking about, they chased me down the elevator, jumped down 10 flights of stairs and tell me I smell good. Like, come on, man. You making that up, bro. We don't believe you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of your stories, they got to make sense. You said 7 is a great and enough. Like the video folks hit that button. Yeah, hit the button. Yeah, like button, man. Yeah, I'm in here just rapping right now. That's a fact, bro. No scent memories associated with none of it. Yeah, no scent memories at all. Sir Gary. Yeah, bro, it's just like a bunch of dudes with a bunch of bottles and just talking about how good they smell, and ain't really going out into the world and really, putting these fragrances to the test. Shout out to ones that is. You said never being. You said never being for me. I always went my own way. I feel what I have is fire. That's what's important. Yeah, it's all about, yes, Joel. It's all about, feeling good and feeling confident about what you got, man. And when you go and you reach for your fragrance, you spray your fragrance on, you're going into the world, man, and it's just, it enhances your mood and enhances your confidence for that moment, because you knowing that this fragrance is about to amplify my already attitude, my already vibe, my already everything. And you're not looking at that like, oh, I'm about to put a Bodicea on, I'm about to go handle business now. No, you supposed to, whatever that fragrance is and that DNA makeup, and why you like it, because of the transitions or the bergamot or whatever the case may be, that should be the reason why you grab for that and spray that on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel, bro. I'm a humble dude, man. I'm not cocky. I'm very confident, but I'm not cocky, bro. So, this is, over here where I'm at, man, this is a place where you said, man, Tezza had somebody fly from Mars to tell me I smell good from my bedroom. I was wearing God of Fire. Yeah. Hey, am I lying though, bro? Some of these compliment stories be like, who you lying to, man? Like, who you lying to, bro? So come on, man. A lot of these dudes, man, you making up compliments. You think you think we can't read between the lines? Your compliment story don't make sense. Man. I'm like, come on, man. Ain't nobody chasing nobody down the elevator. Sir, 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 sir. People are notice you. Like, somebody walk past you, like, you might get caught from the CR. It's like, God damn, what the fuck is that? Like, what's that? That smell good. The most I might do is might be like, hey, bro, what that is, man? That smell good, bro. Like, yeah, you doing your thing with that one. If it's a chick, if it's a female, I might stop and like, what's that? You smell good, But I ain't never ran down the stairs and jumped over 2 cars. Hey, miss, ma'am, you smell amazing. Like, come on, man. He said, "What's a good summer one, man?" I gotta get back into the rotation of summer fragrances and springs. What's up, fat boy? Finesse, man. He said, "What's good, bro? Good to see you back, man. Shout out to you, fat boy, bro. See you still, doing what you do over there and keeping your content rolling, man. Shout out to you, man. I wish you much success and keep doing what you do, fam, man. Don't give up, man. Keep pushing hard, bro." Cologne Hero said, "Man, bro, I be outside. Some of these stories be kind of wild, but I have had some crazy compliments. I ain't never had nobody run me down, though." You said that they generate AI compliment story. Yeah, man. I just be joking with y'all with some of the stuff I'm saying, man. But for real, ain't no wrong with compliments. We all like them. I don't think we should be seeking compliments, but if you get one, it's nice to get one. But don't be making no story. Don't be hitting us like if you didn't get a compliment, you didn't get a compliment, bro. That don't mean that fragrance ain't good or the projection is bad or whatever the case. It could just be somebody who probably noticed you but didn't feel the urge to start a conversation about it. Don't have the main character syndrome where because I'm wearing sad mood, somebody have to compliment me. That's having low self-esteem, and that's having insecurity problems. As a man, you shouldn't be seeking compliments. If you get them, cool. If you don't, still cool. Proceed on with your day. We're not women. We don't, because they didn't notice my fragrances, I'm gonna have an itch fit, right? You all right? You're gonna be okay. You don't gotta go sell your fragrance now because you didn't get a compliment. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's still a fire fragrance. It's still a banger. It's still a hitter. Next time maybe wear a blue shirt instead of a green one. It might not have been your fragrance. It might have been your shirt, bro. It might have been whatever. So we're not gonna get too caught up on compliments. But yeah, they are nice to have, bro. But I don't even know how long I've been on this joint, bro. I'm gonna close this one out, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. I'm gonna go live probably at the tail end of this week. I gotta get these lights set up, the microphone set up, these posters put up, and things of that nature, man. Get back on the stream, y'all. We'll be using now for live streaming, y'all. People still using StreamYard, or y'all using something different now? Taz put me on Tilia. Yeah, man, Tilia one of the ones, man. I just grabbed the B683 straight. I don't know if y'all heard about that one, but that's a nice saffron, green apple, some oud in that joint. It's a nice fragrance, man. That's a very nice, masculine, classy fragrance. I don't know if y'all familiar with B683, the OG, but to me, the straight is just a little bit better, in my opinion. I really like that fragrance a lot. You got I got ham, man. That's the last one I needed to grab. I don't know. That's my last one. I think I'm done with my Regalians, bro. I think I'm done with my Regalians, but ham, nice soapy fragrance. The sleeper of the house, the sleeper from the house is the E-Feel one. That to me, low key, the best one from the house. And don't nobody talk about that one. That's what I'm saying, man. Your boy back, man. Your boy back. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up, bro. The best one from the house. Better than them. Better than Ham, better than Antidote, better than what's the other ones I got? Mystic, that E-Feel joint, man. The E-Feel with the May Rose, the lemon, the ozonic notes. It's like a fresh and clean rose with some lemon. Like, it's hard to beat it, bro. It's like fresh air with lemon, with rose. Yeah, very, very nice fragrance. Longevity, amazing on it. You don't ever get annoyed with the sillage or the scent bubble. You can spray as much as you want. The more you spray, the better, bro. The more you said, what's your favorite Reinvented? My favorite Reinvented, y'all gonna be surprised when I tell y'all this, man. But I haven't smelled the newest one, the Lucid Dream one, and I haven't smelled the new. Actually, that's the newest one. The Lucid, yeah, it's Lucid Dream, and then there's another one that's out. But I haven't smelled them too, so I haven't smelled the whole house. But out of the ones that I have smelled, my favorite one is Ether Soul Cherry Joint. And low key, it might be my favorite. I think I'm choosing that one over Bodacious, bro. And y'all know how I feel about Bodacious, but that Ether Soul with that cherry, saffron in there, patchouli, man, that's a nice cherry. Ether Soul is my favorite from Reinvented, man. What's up, Jonelle? What's up, Jonelle? Smell goods in here, you know. You said I be saying you going crazy with the Reinvented. Yeah, I love Reinvented. Yup. Rich Money still in here. Percy in here. What's up, Percy? Yeah, you said OGs in the building tonight. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in attendance, man. 215 D Nice in here. Man, how have Farrakhan been, bro? I haven't watched a fragrance review since last year, and that's word. That's my word. I haven't watched a fragrance, except the ones on Instagram, but like on YouTube, I've been staying away because I've been wanting to be out. You know, when I come back, I do. That's when I want to be involved. Right now, you know, I'm out the way right now. But when I come back full fledged, dropping content, I'm gonna definitely be involved, bro. So I don't really know what everybody talking about. I know a new Creed just dropped. I know a Stephen Herbert Lucas fragrance dropped, the Queen and Viper joint. But I've been focused on the joints that I've been focused on. You know, the Reinvented, the Regalians. I've been taking my time, bro. I ain't so much in a hurry and a rush. I'm not so much in a hurry and a rush to buy a whole bunch of bottles, but I've been taking my time. And really, you know, every bottle I've been getting in, I've been really having my, You said haven't watched a fragrance review since Tazo left. I don't believe that, bro. You come on. Now I'm being for real though, man. Your boy definitely about to start coming back with the content. Most definitely, man. I just wanted to come and rap with y'all for a second, bro. You said Fred coming, still Fred coming. Ain't nothing new. What's new, man? Hey, fat boy, man. Hey, I was just at the clone table the other day. I thought about you. Hey, fat boy. I was just at the clone table. When was the mall, bro? I was at the mall. What's today? Sunday. I was at the mall, I think. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it might have been yesterday. I went to the mall yesterday, man, trying to find me a fitted hat or something. And it'll be like you never left, unfortunately. And I was looking at, you know, because now they used to have the clones in the perfume stores, like, but a little section off, which they still got them, but not as much, right? I think the clone stores are starting to actually develop their own little stores. So you start to see them like with the little shopping, not a little shopping cart, little, you know, the little spots in the middle of the mall. They have like a little whole cart full of clones. And I was walking past them. I was like, I said to myself, I said, do I stop? Do I stop and I smell some of these joints or I keep it pushing? I stopped. I said, all right, so I stopped. So I grabbed, which ones did I grab? I forget which ones I grabbed. I don't forget which ones I grabbed, bro. But I smelled them and I was like, yeah, clone game still the clone game. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, clone game still the clone game. But I understand it, you know. I wasn't wild when I smelled it, but I was like, if I'm walking in the mall, let's say I'm a father, I got a 14-year-old son, and I'm walking in the mall and he just now going to junior high school, whatever the case. The clones make sense, you know. Or if you a dude who might got a trucking job, or you know what I'm saying, you might be in your early 20s and you walking in the mall, let me stop and grab these and smell these perfumes real quick, these fragrances. You know, it might make sense, but it's definitely a place for them, you know what I'm saying? So but the clone store, at least here in Canada, sells. Yeah, I know. They be robbing, in the malls. You know, they mark everything up in the mall, but yeah, they definitely be marking these clones up. Crazy, bro. Like some of the Game of Spades joints, they sell them $90 a piece. You can get them on eBay for like $60. I got all my Game of Spades. Every Game of Spade that I bought, I got from eBay. This back when I had the dude that I was buying my Game of Spades from, he actually worked for the distributors that was distributing the Game of Spades. This way before anybody was on the Game of Spades, bro. I had a connect. I had my own connect. I ain't about to say too much because of whatever, right? But I was getting them in right when they was releasing them. So when they released the Game of Spades, I was getting them in, getting a review out. I didn't even know what it smelled like. I had to go and really do hard research to see what Game of Spades was trying to. I had to do that groundwork, bro. They weren't really putting it out there like talking about. So Game of Spades should be very happy because I'm the reason. Let's be real. I'm the reason why people even talk about that clone house. You know what I'm saying? Did nobody know what no Game of Spades was? What this fragrance was cloning or whatever the case. Same thing with the Al Harmains. They could send me a thank you letter too. Helping them get the Aqua Dubai. I put Aqua Dubai on Front Street, man, and so that's why I say, man, it's hand in hand though, because we love the sport. They trying to get more people to buy their fragrances, so it's just a middleman thing. All we is the middleman. People believe what we say to go buy, and they go buy. You said my girl had me in Butissa yesterday and had all kind of fragrances in there, some crazy body oils. She said, bro, you literally had the first English speaking review on the internet. Yeah. You said, okay. You said, like when you talk that niche talk, bro. Okay. You said, I talked to the owner at Sun Explorer. The man looked in my face and tried to say he blew up Cal's channel. Hey, they gonna have to get used to it. Yeah. You said, yo, bro, I have a question about colognes. All right, go ahead, ask your question, bro. But yeah, man, but they don't want no, come on, man. They don't want this image representing brand. But one thing about it, man, the people gonna select who they want. The people gonna select who they want and you gonna see by who It's talking about who the people listening to, what's being bought. Who, you know what I'm saying? People was believing me when I was talking about the game of spades, and they when they bought it, and they found out, man, dude was right. These joints is nice. That wild card, come on, man. That wild card by Game of Spades, the gold, the Aqua Dubais, they know who put that on the map, man. Everybody was doing it, yeah. But how many people was really putting it on the map, man? What's up, 2-0, bro? What you been up to, man? Good to see you back, bro. Back around. Good to see you back on here, rocking young brother. Shout out to 2-0, man. I like your collection, bro. Real talk, man. Carl said, yo, everybody give Tazo a like and show some love. Most definitely. Most definitely. But man, it is what it is, man. You know, I ain't sour about nothing. Cause I love fragrances. I love the sport. You know, as long as we all get to talk about fragrances and enjoy the sport, man, you know, I ain't here to be political. I ain't here to be political, but you know, of course, man, they should. Hey, Joe Milano most definitely should definitely send over some type of thank you. We appreciate you. Without me, they'll be still struggling, bro. They'll be struggling with the Alharmains, it's so many new clone brands now. What's the one Deb you be talking about in the Fat Boy? Help me out, Fat Boy. What's the joint you be talking about? Yeah, they be struggling. But you know, it's all about who talking about them. They people, you know. But we ain't sour about nothing. We're gonna get what's ours. What's meant for Yoma Law. Appreciate it, Fat Boy. Yoma Law. There's so many other clone brands that's really coming out doing it real big that they was able to piggyback off dudes like me, Fat Boy, the other brother. If it don't make sense, I forget these brothers' names, but there's a lot of brothers that was coming around and talking about some of these clones and was helping them get off the ground, bro. And they know what it is. Yoma Law, another one. Thanks to dudes like Dedrick and Fat Boy, they ain't really got to really work too hard to get them joints out there. They could just send a few bottles to Dedrick or Fat Boy, and the rest is history. And it's always been that way, man. You always got to utilize the ones that got the influence to help promote your brand. And don't act like, that's the thing I don't like, though, is when people act like the ones that's influencing the people or the masses, you acting like that you don't see what they doing out here. You see what I'm saying? You want to act like you don't see what they doing out here, man. And it ain't always got to be a check. You ain't got to always send over a check. Like, sometimes just, hey, we see what you're doing, man. A head nod. Like, bro, everything about money, sometimes dudes just want to hear you give credit, man, what credit's due. Hey, I see what you're doing. Keep moving. Keep doing what you do. But it is what it is. Don't expect a whole lot, bro. One thing I realized in life as a young man, don't expect a whole lot. You'll be constantly let down, always giving people expectation, expect them to live up to it. So I just keep doing what I'm doing, and what's meant for me is gonna come to me, and that's that. I'm not gonna cry about nothing. I don't play the victim role. I'm not looking for no handout. I'm willing to spend my own money to get a fragrance experience or get the bottle. You know, I'm not lying about no fragrance if it smells good, or I'm not gonna buy your fragrance because it's popular. You know, I'm gonna stay real in the game, bro. No matter if I stay at my subscriber count or if I go to 100,000, I'm gonna stay the same person. Because the internet is only temporarily, bro. It's what you make of it. The internet is what you make of it. You can make a whole lot of money off of it and enjoy yourself, or you can let the internet turn you into something that you never even thought you would be. And now, you know, so I'm gonna utilize the internet for what I want, and I'm gonna maintain my image and my morale, bro, the whole way. I'm not about to flip and allow a brand to buy me out or to spoil me with fragrances. And now, nah, I'd rather keep buying my own fragrances, bro. If I gotta flip to get free stuff, I'd rather keep buying my fragrances. That way I can talk about stuff as I want, and my people keep respecting me, bro. You said just now said that you live. What up? What's up, bro? Good to see you healthy. What's up, DH Pyro? Uh, what's that? Lil Gimchi. Yo, I want to know if Gentle Fluid is a good base layer for sweet fragrances. I don't do no layering, bro, so I couldn't tell you. You said I'm trying to get like Creed, Venice, and Boot. Okay. What about okay? All right. What's up, No Country for Old Seps? Man, look, man, I'm finna get up off here, man. I just wanted to come and rap with y'all real quick. Sometime this week, man, I'm gonna set up for a real live stream. I might even drop the link. I'm gonna talk about a few fragrances too. I'll probably talk about some of these Reinvented or the Regalians or whatever the case. We're gonna talk about them, bro. I do got a discovery set live stream coming up, but I'm not gonna talk about the brand just yet. But it's a brand I'm about to get into. And you said, Tazza, what you been up to, man? What new fragrances you got recently? Oh man, I got number Regalians recently. I got Regalian Hammam. I got Regalian what was it? E-Fill. I got the Regalian I forget, man. I got about 3 new Regalians. That Mystic is fire. That Handman is fire. The E-Fill, y'all know I like that one a lot. Yeah, man. I've been letting go a lot of stuff too, because I just don't want to talk about it no more. Like some of these fragrances that I let go, if I never wear them again, even though they fire fragrances, if I never wear them again, I'm all right. I got what I wanted out of them, and I let somebody else have them. Don't mean because I sold a fragrance I don't like it. I don't want nobody coming into the chat and start with that, yo, what's up? You just sold such and such. I thought it was a top 10 joint because it's one thing about FradCom. Y'all dudes be blowing me with your reactions at things, bro. I don't want nobody. Hey, Rich Money. Hey, Rich Money, bro. What's up with you, Rich? Why you gonna call me out, bro? Hey, Rich. I knew you could control yourself, bro. I knew you could control yourself, bro. I knew you was coming with it, man. I knew you was coming with it, bro. Yeah. Hey, yeah, something. Stupid, man. Yeah, some things they make the 2026 a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, didn't make the 2026 cut, man. So don't mean it's a bad fragrance. I don't want to read your hate emails. You don't be threatening me with your unsubscriptions. I'm unsubscribing, Tazzo. You done sold off X, Y, and Z. You're gonna be all right, bro. I'm about to bring y'all a whole new wave of fragrances. So don't be hitting me with the yo, what's up with you? I thought you said that Neffs. I thought you said that Neffs was one of the ones. B, what's up with you? Yeah, man. Who is this? Zarius? This Tori. What's up, bro? What's up, Tori? Yeah, man. Tazza, which one of the Reinventeds is the truth? I said the Ether Soul one. The Ether Soul one, and then I probably had to go next. I like that Eureka one a lot. I really like Eureka, man. But yeah, that's a brand that I have, and Sacred Bond too, Sherman. Sacred Bond too. That's a brand, right? That I feel like if y'all don't feel how I feel about Reinvented, I ain't tripping. I love Reinvented fragrances. I like them a lot, bro. And you can get them. They're not easy to come by now. I've been seeing a lot of them been selling out, but you can get them. They got nice longevity, performance, scent DNA, presentation, the whole 9 yards, bro. Everything you want, they got it. And they got different DNAs too. Randy said, yo, Tazza, are you going to run through the fragrances you parted ways with in your next live? If y'all want to know about it, we'll talk about it, If y'all want to know about it, we'll talk about it. Tori said, I'm glad you're good, bro. Good to see you, G. What's up, bro? Yeah. I need that Eureka, yeah. Say goodbye, yup. But I do what I want, man. I've always done what I want, and bro, there's no need for me to have 80 bottles. You know, for me personally, 100 bottles. Me personally, because it's only 5 days in a week. Unless you're wearing two fragrances a day, you ain't wearing all them joints, bro. There's some fragrances I ain't touched in 3-4 months. It had to go. Don't mean it's a bad fragrance. It's just I won't wear it enough. I'm not finna have bottles just sitting around, bro. Every bottle must serve a purpose or have a purpose. You know, we ain't buying bottles just so y'all can be like, damn, he got every Nichane. When I ain't wore one of those bottles in 6 months. Like, we not up here trying to really impress nobody. You know, I'm not trying to impress no man, no way. Most of y'all that watch me is men. Y'all not supposed to be too much impressed with the background. Hear what I'm talking about. Comprehend what I'm talking about. Make a decision off what I'm talking about, and then go through your experience. The way you go through your experience, bro. But we're not up here trying to be we did too much and some we not. You said I definitely had some fragrances almost a year would have passed and I haven't worn them again. It's the truth of the matter, man. It don't mean it's a bad fragrance neither. Don't feel like because you're not wearing a fragrance or if you haven't worn a fragrance in 6 months, it's a bad fragrance. You might not have had one. You might not have had an event to wear that fragrance to. You get what I'm saying? Like certain fragrances, they only really suit the mood for like, let's just say like a wedding day. Why have one fragrance for a wedding day fragrance? Like why even having a wedding day fragrance when you only gonna wear it for wedding day? Like get a sample then. Like get a sample of it, like a 5 ml, maybe even a 10. But I feel like 10 ml is nice. If you're gonna go through 10 ml, you might get you a bottle. But at least a 5 ml fragrance and decant. You don't gotta get a whole bottle of something that you only will wear on a wedding day. Or you don't gotta get a whole bottle of something that you only will wear to the beach. Get a 5 ml decant of that fragrance, and when you go to your vacation to the beach, wear the 5 ml for the weekend or for the week. So you serve your purpose. You got your experiences with it. You got compliments probably. You went out of town with it. It served its purpose. You come back. You get back to your deglars. Keep your regular deglars and anything else that's just supposed to be for moments of events, you get 5 mLs for. We ain't to be hustled. Like while we in this sport, in this hobby, we're not gonna allow this hobby to hustle us and play us. We're supposed to play the sport and play the sport right. And you know, so don't let somebody influence you to think you gotta get 300 bottles. Who told you that was cool? Why you believe that's cool? That when you see somebody with 300 bottles, most likely you think he sell fragrances. Like, is you selling these joints? Like, why you got 300 bottles, bro? Unless you a collector and you somebody who collecting fragrances, now that makes sense. But if you just a regular dude, you just out here, you moving and you shaking about, why you got 300 bottles, bro? Unless you a YouTuber. If you're a YouTuber, then that makes sense. Because most likely it's a tax write-off, you know, it's a business. But I'm talking about regular people, right? Because we YouTubers, but y'all regular people. So, you know, we ain't trying to mislead y'all in that direction. You said if it's not 9+ to me, it's not getting added to the collection, simply necessary. You said, so how many fragrances did you sell? I ain't no telling. We're going to talk about it. I bought a lot too, though. I sold a lot, but I definitely sold off more than I bought. Because I understand, like, that a lot of stuff just don't impress me. A lot of stuff just don't impress me. And I'm realizing that. And when you realize that for me, exactly. For me, A lot of stuff don't impress me. I don't buy a lot. I'm only buying stuff that impress me, and not much impress me, honestly. It might be nice. When I say impress, I'm talking about enough to buy, enough to spend. If it ain't to that point, a 5 mil will do, a 2 mil will do, and that's that. Say the extra money for the grippy socks, so when you wearing your panty dropper, you just yeah, that's the most important part, bro. Is going out and getting the experiences. That's the most important part. Is going out and getting experiences with your fragrances, bro. Because it doesn't matter how good you think creative vintage smell. If you're not out and allowing that fragrance to move amongst the world, then you just love fragrances for yourself. And then that's the case, and it's cool, bro. If you just want to buy fragrances just for you, no matter if you get confidence or experiences, if you just want to be a bottle sniffer and you just want to smell fragrances from the atomizer and spray them on your wrist or tester strips, which I think is strange, right? But do what you want, bro. Don't listen to me. If you want to just smell fragrances in your comfort of your home and just keep buying bottles because you see this one or that one buy bottles, then do what you want. Basically, you're a follower, so you're okay with being a follower. That's fine too. I guess everybody can't be leaders. Pink Panther said, "Yeah, I switched over to buying 5-10 ml decants. If it wow me, I got the bottle. Most definitely. And 5 ml is gonna let you know for real if you need a bottle of it. In my opinion, the 10 ml is more so like if you can't. I say get a 10 ml if the bottle, like a full bottle, like super crazy expensive, or if it's hard to find, get a 10 ml. Because a 10 ml low key is like having a bottle, but you'll just have to keep buying 10 mls a lot if you go through 10 mls very often. But a 10 ml can last you easily more than enough experiences, right? But a 5 for sure will give you that buying time to decide, do I need to buy this bottle? Like, yeah, definitely a 5, bro. A 5 will definitely let you know. So start there. Don't be no blind buyer, bro, because I didn't blind boy, and I was super upset when I got that bottle in. I was like, really? Especially when y'all hyped it, when y'all told me about that plum fragrance from Elemental, man, I was so upset. I was more mad with y'all than y'all knew. Because I really wanted that. I'm like, damn. Because I thought, I'm going to tell you how I felt when I bought that fragrance from Elemental, the plum fragrance. I thought I was missing out. I was like, yo, I'm missing out, man. Like, what? It's a panty dropper out there that I don't know about? Huh? What? That joint came in the mail. That fragrance almost made me sick to my stomach. Like, literally. It smelled like terrible. And that's no knock to the brand. It was terrible to me. Even on a woman, it was terrible. So I was like, man, y'all really, I ain't blind buying no more. That was a bad experience. So man, I ain't blind buying no more. Y'all burnt that for me. You said, which fragrance were you not going to sell no matter what? I gotta know. Oh, Lorenzo Sangria, never going nowhere. Lorenzo Summer Hammer, never going nowhere. Lorenzo, the newest, what's the peach one? I forget the peach one. That ain't going nowhere. I love that fragrance too. What's the Lorenzo? I got the bottle sitting up here, man. I don't feel like going to get them. What's the one from Lorenzo, man? The peach and the cannabis fragrance with the veteran. That ain't going nowhere. Ganymede not going nowhere. Tilia not going nowhere. Dem, all my Regalians. It's like contratto, like a speeches, yeah. And look, I be looking at contratto by Sestero. I be wanting to put it on the chopping block. I be looking at contratto, like I pick it up, I smell it, I be like, you good. Contralto I be looking at contralto a lot. Like, do I do I? But contralto always make contralto is one of the ones to me, bro. I can't let go of contralto by Suspero. I love that DNA, bro. That's one of my favorite DNAs. But I be looking at it, I be thinking like, bro, you fire or what? Tilia not going nowhere neither, bro. I never get rid of Tilia. I never get rid of Tilia. I never get rid of Tony Iommi by Zerjov. I'll never get rid of yeah. So yeah, I got some joints I never get rid of. You say you like Hanuman better? Yeah. All right, I never get rid of Ardent by Boudicca. I never get rid of Bodacious. It's a few joints I'm about to get that I'll never get rid of. I ain't always done with my collection. That's why I say, bro, I'm somebody I'm very hard to please in a lot of areas. Because I have a high ceiling, bro. I have a high ceiling. So if you make it to my collection and then you stay in my collection, you will find fragrance. I like Muse Jonelle, but I just don't let anything stay in my collection, bro, because I look at my collection like Walmart employees. I look at my collection like Walmart employees, right? Follow me, yo. It's gonna make sense. Every day it could be a new hire, bro. And every day it could be a new fire. But the only ones that's gonna stay and become supervisor is the best, the cream of the crop. You feel me? Think about it like that, bro. On the floor, anybody can be getting hired, anybody can be getting fired, bro. But you got to really be cream of the crop to make it to be a supervisor. You got to be cream of the crop to make it be store manager. So I run my collection like Walmart, bro. Don't be surprised if you see Jerry today and then in 2 weeks you don't see Jerry no more. Hey, Rich Money said, Rich just said, can I? Oh, I can't highlight comments here. Rich said, Walmart people catching strays. You said, I'm guessing you got rid of most clones. Hey, Pink Panther. Them clones and dupes was sold years ago. Them clones, I haven't had a clone in my collection in over probably a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. So my collection not how some dude like a mom and pop place where you might see somebody there 20, 30 years. My collection like a Walmart, man. Everybody coming and going, man. We taking interviews every day. You know, we taking interviews every day and we looking to fire every day. Every day, if you coming in late, you're fired. Too many write-ups, you're out of there. Not in uniform, you're out of there. We you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. So, you know, it works for me. It works for me. Did I keep that under the what is it? Ande Mar? No, I didn't keep it. Don't mean it's a bad fragrance though. Don't mean it's a bad fragrance. Y'all funny, bro. Y'all want to hit me? Come on, hit me with the questions, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Hit me with the questions, man. We're gonna talk about it. What was kept? What was not? What was kept? What was not? Hold on. Let me send it. Hold on. My bad. My bad, y'all. Dolce Diablo. Dolce Diablo. You mean I ain't never had Dolce Diablo? You mean Dolce Melodia? Did I keep Roca out of there too, man? Roca out of there. Dolce. If you want to say Dolce Melodia, oh, you talking about Dolce Diablo? I don't know which one you talking about. Still have your Nishanes. I do not have my Nishanes. I think he means limonada. I'm not sure. Don't neglect dupes and clones, bro. They have a place. Hey, listen, for the people that do their dupes and their clones, do your dupes and your clones. Do your dupes and your clones. Bro got a new star. Hey, Zan Bailey. Hey, Zan. Hey, Zan Bailey. Real talk, bro. Hey, my new favorite summer fragrance is going to be one of these Regalians, bro. And I'm already knowing y'all finna be, yo, Tazzo, I thought you said that the Carter joint was the best summer joint. Yo, what's up with you? So that phase is over for you. I got a whole new wave of joint. I told you it's like Walmart, Jonelle. Don't expect to see the same crew that you seen last week. We got new hires starting today, bro. I told you that. This collection is like Walmart, bro. You asking me, is Chris from 2 weeks? Is he still working the morning shift? We been got rid of Chris. Where you been at? We been got rid of him. You ain't realize that? Where you been at? Come on, man. I ain't that YouTuber. I ain't the YouTuber that's you gonna see the same bottle every year in the same spot. You know, so I still got to put my posters up and all that. Y'all not gonna hear me talk about the same joints for the next 5 years. In the next 5 years, we're gonna be talking about a whole new. Somebody said, "Don't work at Walmart." And new is crazy. Yeah, y'all gonna be mad at me. Like, damn, Taz, you ain't talking about that joint. Yeah, we talking about a whole new wave, man. A whole new wave, man. I need to see Chris had the Dugget. Come on, yo. Yeah. Don't come in here and ask me about no Nishanes, bro. I'ma know that you ain't been around. You don't come in here and ask me about no joint that you don't see me. Y'all know that phrase, don't ask me about nobody you don't see me with. Like, yo, what's up with Shorty? You like, bro, you got people like that. Y'all know people like that where, yo, what's up with the joint that you was like, bro? Do you like read the room, bro? Like look what's going on. Like, yo, bro, what's up? You ain't with Shorty no more? No, I'm with who you see me with. I'm with who you see me with. You did. If you don't see me with Shorty, don't ask me about Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Zan Bailey, bro. I'm gonna get Zan Bailey a wrench for being so funny, yo. It was Zan Bailey. Zan Bailey, I gotta make you a moderator, bro. You funny as hell. I gotta get Zan Bailey a moderator stick, man. You said, yo, you still got your Zergo. Yo, oh, yeah. I ain't letting the Richwood go. Richwood ain't going nowhere. Pico not going nowhere. I had to get Zan Bailey a moderator stick for being so funny, man. Hey, man, I got a microphone, man. I can't wait to hook up, bro. We're gonna be cutting up, bro. The fun is back. Y'all, I know y'all got tired of dudes complaining and everybody miserable, negative, crying, whining. I know y'all got tired of that, man. We about to have fun again, man. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Hey, who is that, bro? Who is it? Was it M. Rainey? He's bro said, what did he say? He said, I bet you come up also with you crazy, bro. Yeah. Somebody says what it is. Man, I miss y'all so goddamn much, man. Man, I miss y'all so much, bro. Man. Y'all see y'all want to know what your boy done got rid of, huh? uh, yo, Tazo, you got rid of that joint. What's up? It's a few joints I'm about to add to the collection though that I ain't getting rid of, bro. So how about that? How about going forward, right? We only add stuff that we ain't getting rid of, right? Because as y'all can see, man, from the comment section, man, your boy done got rid of some stuff, man. he said, bro had them. He said, bro had them stacked up. Hey, come on, man. Hey, Zen Bailey, bro, you was funny, bro. You was funny, man. I might start reading the comments. So I can't concentrate, bro. Yeah, funny, bro. Look. Don't worry about what. Don't worry about what I got rid of. Let's talk about what I'm finna get. What he say? He said, what about the unique luxuries? Hold on, bro. I'm about to get up off this joint, bro. Man, hold on, man. I told y'all a lot of stuff was on the chopping block, man. You hear me? Oh man, y'all is hilarious, bro. You said what's my favorite vanilla? Uh favorite vanilla, bro. I ain't really into a whole lot of sweet fragrances like talking about. Really really don't have any more gourmands for real, bro. You know, I don't know. I'm not really into no vanilla fragrances like talking about, bro. We're not really doing sweet fragrances like that this year, bro. Not too many of them. Maybe one or two. It's a few joints I was teetering with, but gourmand fragrances, I don't see me buying another gourmand. You said I don't want to hear about the Aqua Dubai. He said, yeah, the Gardenia Toscana was a wild phase. Yeah, I'm good on the gourmands. I'm liking stuff like Richwood, 1907, Blonde Amber, like masterpieces, bro. Tilia's, Speeches by Lorenzo's, um, timeless fragrances, bro. Creative Ventures, like it's some joints, bro. Don't listen. Just because I don't got it, don't mean it ain't no fire fragrance, bro. You know, but I'm just saying, a lot of stuff I'm not wearing it more than 2 or 3 times. If I'm not grabbing that bottle more than 3 times, it ain't bottle worthy. If I don't wear it more than 3 times within a month and a half, yeah, we the midnight raspberry is a nice fragrance too, man. Midnight raspberry, that is a nice. I'm almost done with that decant. I had to pump my brakes on it because I didn't want to just go through so fast. But that midnight raspberry most definitely is a great fragrance, fam. I like day 3, man. I really do like day 3, bro. Let me send my line to a few folks, that might want to see a boy. Yeah. I like day 3, man. Shout out to day 3. Man, y'all really didn't have me up here laughing so hard. I got tears, bro. You see how we have a good time over here? we ain't did no complaining one time. Hey, the initio's been gone. Yeah, I love that see-through soul. Dropped them. Okay. Okay, let me read something. He said, no gourmand. I'm not really doing gourmands. I'm not really doing gourmands like talking about, y'all. Not really doing the gourmand thing. I don't really want to smell sweet, edible. Me personally, I really don't want to do the sweet thing. Oh, man, I had a good laugh, bro. That was a really, really good laugh, man. I appreciate that, man. Dude was so funny. I gave him a moderator stick. Zan Bailey, 94. I remember dude from back then. He said, "Bro, told you figures you ain't gotta go over here." And look, man, every day I'm looking like, cause I know what I want to get. I know I got this on the list to get, that on the list to get. This my list is my to get list is crazy. Somebody said the algorithm staying. My to get list is crazy, right? So every day I'm looking like, man, I want to get these joints, but I'm like, what about these joints that I already got? I'm like, is this better than what I want? Nope, out of there. Is this better than what I want? If it is, it's gonna stay. If it ain't, it's out of there. And that's just how I do things. Y'all do y'all collection how y'all want to do it. That's y'all money. I'm not your daddy. You're not my daddy. We don't tell each other what to do. We're gonna do what we do and do what works for us. So, I'm not a hoarder. I don't got a whole lot of nothing. I like to keep everything nice and compact and perfect. At one point I had like 15 guns, bro. At one point I had so many guns. I used to go to the gun range with all my guns and had to take in 2-3 bags. I'm walking through the gun place like this with buku ammunition. And I said, man, I don't need as many guns. So I let my guns go. I got about 6 guns left. I got buku ammunition. I was buying so much ammunition that when I was going to the gun range, I was trying to go through my ammunition. I was just trying to I was shooting my gun so much that I'm like, damn, I had to come back another day to shoot, So I'm a kind of person, man. I don't like to just have too much of nothing. I like to have enough that's needed, and the rest, it is what it is. The get list always get longer. Cara said, Tazo, are you making me question my whole collection tonight, man? Hey, look, hey, Cara, hear me out. Do what you please, right? Do what you please, but look at your collection and say, have you earned your spot? Look, some stuff earned its spot, and then you can say, all right, it's time for you, to go, elsewhere. Some stuff need to stay. And then you got some stuff that's like, you out of there. I done found your replacement. It's all about finding a replacement. Like I said, we like Walmart. You coming in 5 minutes late, you taking an hour and a half lunch, you in the bathroom on your phone. You give me any reason, because we got a long list of interviewers lined up. It's somebody putting in an application every day for your job. You give me any reason, you out of there, and we're gonna put somebody else in your spot. My collection like Walmart, bro. If a fragrance, if I get annoyed with the CI, you out of there. If the bergamot in the fragrance is too screechy, I'm hard on the fragrance, bro. I'm hard on a fragrance, bro. Any reason I'm posting your picture and I'm shipping you off. I treat my fragrances like foster care. Any reason, man, I'm shipping you back, bro. I'm putting you in a box, I'm wrapping you up good. I'm gonna bubble wrap you up. I'm gonna put a label on your box. I'm out of there, bro. You out of there, you hear me? Oh man. Let me read some of these comments. Bro, what's your most complimented fragrance in your collection right now? Most definitely, my most complimented fragrance gotta go to Ethereal by Reinvented. Ethereal by Reinvented, man. That every time I wear that fragrance, bro, I get compliments, bro. Especially out and about. Taz don't make me question who me. I ain't doing too much for real. Taz on Wick, most definitely. What's popping, bro? What's up, bro? Taz ready for apocalypse. Okay, bro, prepare for World War III. Yeah, most definitely. Taz on his minimalistic era. Ooh, I got that word right. I'm surprised. Joel said always good to make a list of definitely sell, maybe sell, keep. Then with the new money, buy some more. You know how I go, Joel. You said I got okay. Hold on. Sherman said I find a lot of fragrances are redundant, but the raw materials and quality are different. But I'm about to offer a lot of my clones next week. Okay. No, Martin, I don't want to go there. right. Carr said first time that foster child leave. You out of there, bro. Ether was sold by Reinvented. Jonelle. Ether was sold by Reinvented. yeah, man. Walking in there like John Wick, man. And look, my fragrances hate to see me coming, bro. You hear me? My fragrances hate to see me coming. You hear me? Cause they looking like you gotta be one of the ones that stay, bro. We're not giving out passes. You not finna stay because you a Nishane, bro. Even Nishanes they've been put on the chopping block. Sparrows have been put on the chopping block. I didn't Bodicias. I didn't look at Bodicias like so it is what it is, man. I don't feel bad. You gotta be my collection, bro, is like the military, man. We don't I ain't gonna say the military. I'm gonna say like SEAL team. Man, I'm looking for the best. I'm looking for the best ones, bro. I'm hand picking my army. Like, yeah, I only want the best ones. You said you might spend later on. Shakur said, what's your favorite gun out your collection? My favorite gun is probably my. Ooh, that's a good question. My favorite gun, damn. I'll probably say my 40 cal, my XD Springfield, my XD40, my XD40. I love the 40 caliber, yo. 9 cool, but 40's just more exciting. I like shooting 40 caliber. You know what I'm saying? And I love the XD. Like I love XD. Springfield XD is my favorite brand over Glock. The only reason why I like Glock for real is because you can buy so many different mags and you can find them easy. Parts. If you wanted to customize a Glock, you can customize a Glock. But like coming stock as is, I like my I definitely like my XDs. Let me read some of these. Aromatics Naughty Dates is fire, no lie, bro. I bought 3 more bottles. It's that damn good. Wow. All right, well, now, what's your favorite active boxer right now? My favorite active boxer might be probably Shakur Stevenson. I'll probably say Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. I like how patient he is. I like how calculated he is. I like Shakur Stevenson. That's I'll probably say Shakur Stevenson. I don't know if you're familiar. He from Newark, New Jersey. Dude out of Newark, New Jersey, man. Dude is a he what I call like a calculated. He like a marksman. I'm gonna just say that. He a marksman, bro. Like he take accurate shots. He don't waste punches. He pay attention. He react. His reaction is just Shakur Stevenson, bro. Point blank period, bro. And I've been seeing that about Shakur Stevenson. I've been seeing that. This is not nothing new. Like what y'all see today, I seen this in him way before people even knew who he was. He been a beast. And when I say beast, I'm not talking about somebody who will knock you out. I'm talking about like his technique, bro. I like him over the dark-skinned brother from Omaha. I like Brooke's style of boxing. Like his style of boxing is my favorite style of boxing. Over Keyshawn, yeah. over Keyshawn. I'm gonna be and Keyshawn from the area. Like he from Richmond, but he from Virginia. And I didn't see him do it in person at the fights and all the amateur fights in Norfolk. And I respect his whole get down, him and all his brothers. But as far as style, I like Shakur Stevenson's style better. You know what I'm saying? And he humble, like he real humble. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off here, man. I done had fun with y'all, man. How long have I been here? Hour 20. I might keep this live stream up, man. This was a little bit of just have fun with y'all and just rap a little bit. Should I keep this joint up or should I make it private? Y'all let me know, man. But y'all stay tuned, man. Keep your notifications on. You say I think body shots can beat Shakur. He don't like body shots. I don't know what would beat Shakur, to be honest with you. I don't know what his weaknesses are. You know what I'm saying? You say you think body shots will take him down. I don't know, man. I don't see no weaknesses in him, no flaws for real. But I understand what you're saying, though. That's your point. You say I should stream more. I guess so. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, man. But look, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be good. Y'all have a good night. And I'll catch y'all later on this week, man. I'm going to set up. We're going to be going, bro. Y'all be good. Peace.